everybody, welcome back. We are doing some more music reactions. This one is to Adam Chance. He's released another original song. This one is called Imaginary Kingdom. And so I'm wondering if it's in the same tone as his other one. I've already got this one pulled up. Something about the history, which I liked that one. So I'm wondering if this is in the same vein or maybe it's completely different. Who knows? But yeah, I'm interested in checking this out. So let's see what he's done with this one and see if I like it and go from there. Got some heavy drum beats going on. Hi, Sammy. It's really loud in the headphones.
I live happy and rent-free down the alley from the self-anointed king. The crown that sits just out of sight.
That was dramatic. But we got the point, right? She's a bit of a bitch. She had been brought breakfast in bed and she reacted that way. So yeah, we're getting a picture painted. Love the corset that she's got on. And I'm guessing when she was hugging Sammy, it was something about having to face her or something like that. Who knows? I'll try to pay attention to the lyrics. So I'm liking the beat so far, though. So yeah.
Crown that sits just out of sight. It's jewels of amber and shining light. Silver tongues tell beautiful lies. Where the loudest voice is always right.
Doing a little practicing, kind of like Julia Gulia, for those of you that know that reference. What's she practicing for? Is it her wedding day? She's got a lot of roses, but it might be that she just wants those, period. I like the picture of the king and the picture of the queen. Is that Queen Elizabeth? I think that's Queen Elizabeth. I might be wrong.
Okay. Beautiful lies. Where the loudest voice is always right.
So beautiful lies, the loudest voices are always right. I think that's the lyrics that I heard. It's not a commentary on things nowadays, is it?
Always the hero, always the victim. While we're all living in a broken system.
I think it is a commentary on things nowadays. Broken system. I forget the words right before that. But it does sound like this is a commentary on things right now.
Under the guise of righteousness and virtue, you can coronate yourself amongst the fools.
Oh, I forget what that's called. Where he goes, foo, foo. Is it a diphthong? Is that what that's called? I can't remember the correct term. It is something specific.
So when everything you touch turns to gold, you start having trouble carrying all of the golden shit you hold.
Where are they filming this? We got definitely some place that people can tour and stuff, because the ropes wouldn't be there normally. But we've got Venus or Aphrodite back here. The name of the painting is Venus. I forget the name of the woman who they believe was the model for Venus. Frangelica is an Italian woman, and they have the woman in the show with Jeremy Irons. When he's the cardinal and then becomes pope. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of the show, but based on that pope is the name of the show. But I think the woman that they think Venus is based on was his mistress in the show, I think. I don't know about real life, but all right, that was a tangent. Got her own fashion, doesn't she? I like that pose.
Trust that he's been around the world. He can show you all the things that he has learned. Isn't he humble? Isn't he grand? Be wary of what's sitting in the other hand. Now under the guise of...
And this is kind of interesting too. The video commenting on how realistic were the portraits. I think they talked about it in the show. Oh, it starts with a T, about Henry VIII. Henry VIII, I am. It's their last name. It starts with a T. I can't think of what their last name is now. But they kind of talked about it in that show even, of how accurate was the painting that they did of Queen Anne. Did they paint her to look more desirable than she really presented in person? You know, that kind of stuff. And here, the painting is obviously way more desirable than she is in person. Until you put the horns on it, of course.
Now under the guise of righteousness and virtue, you can coronate yourself amongst the fools. But when everything you touch turns to gold, you start having trouble carrying all of the golden shit you hold.
The golden shit you hold. At the beginning, they put up a banner that said about Coronation Day, and so this is obviously her coronation, and she's lecturing. She's pointing that finger and lecturing. Oh, is Chance the prince? Ah. Is that him playing the steel drum? It sounds like a steel drum. I don't know if it is or not. But well, that's some fancy picking there. enjoyed that. Um, Self-anointed king. I don't think I can do it smooth enough. No, it's out of focus, so we can't. No self-appointed king, maybe? Is this a protest song, Chance? I'd be so proud of him. Obviously, he didn't say anything specific to anything in particular, so I may be reading a lot into this. However, it's also a song that can go with any type of government that the people are unhappy about, right? He was generic enough that you can't say it's about anyone in particular. So, yeah. Okay. Let me listen to his outro. He doesn't usually have an outro, but just to make sure, and then I'll comment. Okay. So, he didn't have an outro. I did leave a comment on his video. I love it for the way that I interpret it. And for those of you that follow me, especially, I guess the place where I talk about politics the most is in the Xena and Herc reactions. And that's just out of parallels that are going on in there. But I'm taking this as a protest song. I love it. Yeah. I don't know what his true intentions are. Intentions are. But at any rate, thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.